Yeah, the deal he made with her for helping her, he said that as long as she basically accepted anyone that Ash befriended and accompanied with, that he would help her. So as long as she keeps her into the deal and basically still was welcoming to those Ash befriends, he'll still help her.
May I ask what you are trying to do?
Oh! Hello, Nissa.
Is there a reason you're sniffing my students?
Several, in point of fact.
Well, I would love to hear them.
Before that, do you have any news about the, staffing issue?
Let's just say that the position remains open. I repeat my earlier question.
Okay, so did Elfnod tell you about Sword?
What sword?
What about the kobolds?
They live on the far side of the world.
Okay, so basically, kobolds know a bunch about magic. Not sure why yet, I plan to ask. Celeste, well, we have 2 koboldish ambassadors in Ryuja.
You have koboldish ambassadors in Ryusha.
Yes,
Of course you do. And what about this sword?
so there's a magical talking sword who calls itself Sword.
Sure, I mean, what else would it be called? This connects to sniffing students how?
Kobolds don't have magic themselves, but they can apparently smell and possibly taste magic. I'm just trying to figure out how to do it myself. Sword explained the basics to me.
So it would allow us to see, smell, other wells of power.
Yes. It also has the advantage of allowing you to sense residual magic.
Explain to me what you're trying to do. I would like to try this myself.
Oh, well, first, you have to draw in mana from outside yourself, like you call mana from a well of power. It apparently is very similar to how witch magic...
Whoa.
Did Mr. Sword explain to you what each taste works, I suppose? Did he explain what each taste was?
Not sure a sword is really a mister. And no.
What?
Your eyes went out.
They... What? You can cover for my class, right?
Weird.
I believe you little ones are supposed to be getting introduced to decay magic, correct?
I'm going to die here.
No, it's okay. We still have a chance of finding it, I think.
I'm going to be trapped here forever, and then I'll die.
I don't know. I'm wondering if her trying to sense out other pools is making her eyes kind of go weird.
Well, it's not that bad here, is it?
You wouldn't be saying that if you had seen the shores of a flying island. You wouldn't believe that if you could see the swamp alive with light during the spring bloom.
Well, that does sound mighty lovely. But couldn't you just send a message for a new pair?
No! They're created from you, otherwise they would never work.
Then, couldn't we just go back to where they're made?
The Red Pyramid is not somewhere you can just go to.
Are you sure?
Is there a reason you're even here?
I was asked by the ambassadors to help Thaumaturge Viki here find your bloody goggles.
It's Belinda. Stop calling me that.
Well, I think someone who can't even use magic would be pretty useless for finding a magical item.
Doesn't take magic to see a pair of goggles. Doesn't take magic to take a hit either, pretty boy.
Are you implying I'm weak for not shrugging off a concussion?
I might be.
How dumb do you have to be to think a concussion is no big deal?
At least not dumb enough to lose my only way home.
Ah!
Quit! What is with you two?
My apologies, Thaumaturge Viki.
Belinda, and thank you for helping, but I want to talk to Brianos now.
I will excuse myself.
I don't like him.
He's not bad. He's pretty nice from what I've seen of him.
Nice doesn't mean good. I don't trust him.
Oh, come on. You have no reason to distrust him, right?
Just don't get a good vibe.
Well, I will keep that in mind then.
I do sound pretty ridiculous, don't I?
Maybe a little?
Thank you, by the way.
Huh?
For healing me. Look, even if I get stuck here, I appreciate not being stuck in bed.
Nah, it's no big deal.
Are you kidding? Of course it is. You held my life in your hands and chose to stoke the flame. Thank you.
Oh,
I wish I had my goggles for this. It will be awkward if you're the only one who knows where anything interesting is.
uh-huh.
Go out with me. Normally, I'd offer to bring you to see the far reaches of the world, but I suppose I'll have to settle for bringing you to get a meal somewhere in this tiny city.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
It's only a date. I'm not asking to court you. It's a way to get to know you, because I think I would really like to.
Well, you choose, because I'm leaving this one for you to choose. I'm gonna feed my dogs real quick. Be right back. Because we're gonna stream until my husband gets home. So, I'll be right back. Well, he seems to be like her personal bodyguard almost, which is annoying. But yeah, I agree, accept.
Hi. Okay.
Perfect. Now, I'll need a day to find a place and perhaps exchange my currency for something more local. The evening after next.
Okay.
Then for now, I'm off to my new bedchambers. Thank you again. For everything.
Come in. Hogland, what are you here for?
I just wanted to apologize.
For earlier? It's no big deal. You two reminded me of my brothers. They were always fighting.
I've heard a bit about your brothers.
What? Really? My brothers? How?
I did some snooping. Turns out the Viki name is more famous than I realized.
Oh. Yeah.
Sorry about that, too.
What?
Not showing you the proper respect. I didn't mean to be so rude to someone so above my station.
Oh, don't be doing that. I'm just a mage.
I'm glad to hear that. And still, I apologize twice more for what I'm about to do.
Uh-huh.
He's gonna try to kiss her.
Now, I know I'm not as pretty as the postman or whatever the man
Astro.
you've been treating calls himself, but I've really been enjoying my time with you and the kobolds. And I know you could do a lot better than a guard, even a captain. Thaumaturge Viki, Belinda, would you do me the honor of joining me for a meal? Nothing formal, I swear it. Just some time outside the palace, you and I.
Love triangle definitely happening, but fuck. Never been one for love triangles. Whenever it was Twilight, I was always rooting for Edward. Not Edward. Jacob. Always had a thing for werewolves. Really? Well, I can wrap up if you're not able to watch. Try restarting the app, like closing out of it completely and then trying again. And then let me know when you're back so I'll actually continue. Okay, so he just asked her out on a date too. That's pretty much the gist of it. I can always go back if need be. But that's pretty much the gist of it. He asked her out. Yep, literally. The fish guy left, Siren left, and he walks in and then starts talking to her. No, well, not. Okay. We're gonna do this.
No,
Just to make it easier on me.
Coming.
Okay. That's as far back as I can rewind. So, we're gonna go through this again. Because it's so much easier to do that.
Coming. Hogland, what are you here for?
I just wanted to apologize.
For earlier? It's no big deal. You two reminded me of my brothers. They were always fighting.
I've heard a bit about your brothers.
What? Really? My brothers? How?
I did some snooping. Turns out the Viki name is more famous than I realized.
Oh. Yeah.
Sorry about that, too.
What?
Not showing you the proper respect. I didn't mean to be so rude to someone so above my station.
Oh, don't be doing that. I'm just a mage.
I'm glad to hear that. And still, I apologize twice more for what I'm about to do.
Uh-huh.
Now, I know I'm not as pretty as the postman or whatever the man you've been treating calls himself, but I've really been enjoying my time with you and the kobolds. And I know you could do a lot better than a guard, even a captain. Thaumaturge Viki, Belinda, would you do me the honor of joining me for a meal? Nothing formal, I swear it. Just some time outside the palace, you and I.
Okay, now we're back to where I was at. It is difficult. I like the Siren better, but that's also just my preference. So I mean, I personally feel like, well, it's like a stuck thing because we still don't know if there's another changeling and who it could be. And there's a mysterious person that was with the evil guy. It varies. So it's like one of those things where who do you trust and who do you not? Like there's still a spy somewhere. So like every person could be bad. The ones that we don't know. So it's like, oh gosh. Yeah, it's difficult. Right. That's what I was thinking.
Auckland, I'm flattered, but I...
Oh wait, what? Did you need to finish that sentence? She needs to say it.
I hate that little fuzzy thing on your nose. I mean, under your nose.
Yeah. Yeah.
I hate that little fuzzy thing on your nose. I mean, under your nose. That. Mustaches really aren't my thing.
That's fair. Well, if you don't mind, I'm going to go get a spot to drink. Need a bit to relax me after burning out my nerves asking.
No worries.
You seem to
Take
take
care.
it better than what I was expecting, so I think we did the right choice. When it's easier to say no to someone asking you on a date at the very beginning than leading them on.
Well, that was enough excitement for one day. Time for a nap.
Interesting. Yeah. I'm not ending, but I'm going to save here just in case if for some odd reason it does something stupid and quits, because I would hate to lose all the progress that we've done in 2.5 hours.
Any luck?
Not even a little.
You're sure you have water?
According to the kobolds, I should have 7. That's what sorcerer means, apparently.
Well, maybe there's something to it.
Yeah, and that something is that Belinda's better than me.
Don't say that. She's been training for months. You and I have been kinda slacking.
Oh, sorry. It's okay. You were only doing as I recommended.
Ash, let me get straight to the point. You can't bring back the heads.
We need to find out what they know. We almost died the last time we fought Vrayus. We need the information they have.
Do you really think that the people who killed my mother deserve a second chance at life?
Prude, they were under Vrayus' control. Would you have wanted us to blame you if he'd made you do something?
Yes!
Well, I wouldn't.
If you bring them back, I will never forgive you.
What are you going to do?
To start, I'm going to think about it.
Interesting. Right. And heck, if they figure out something about the heads and about bringing them back, they may be able to bring back her mother. I mean, test it out on someone you don't really give two shits about, and then try it on your mom.
This seems to be the
Knew
only
it.
shop open in this storm. Are you perchance a tavern, hostel, or even possessed of a room for rent? A pity. I continue to the palace then. Farewell.
What are you doing here?
I'm traveling. My little sister works at the palace, and I thought she may appreciate a visit. Do you have any more of that tea?
Would you care for a cup?
I would. I can't stay long, though. The hour grows late, and I don't want to wake my little sister.
He's something. I still can't figure him out yet.
Well, if you'll tell me what one of your kind is doing so far away from home, I would be glad to spare you all the tea you want.
One of my kind?
A Yeti. Or a Sasquatch? You're clearly half-breed, right?
Wouldn't know. I'm an orphan.
Interesting.
You know, you're the second man I've met on my journey to recognize my heritage.
Hi. Okay. 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 Perfect. Pizza's what's for dinner. The oven's preheated. Preheated. I started preheating it at 5:30. So it should be done. So if you want to, there's only one left in the freezer, so it's easy enough to know. Go get comfortable and I'll be on with it. I honestly don't think he's the beast though. I think he's I don't know. It's not something good, I don't feel like.
I used to think Cordell was the most worldly capital. I'm starting to think if there's some secret port next to Ryuja or something, where all you world travelers end up at.
I can't speak for the last man you met, but when I was a young lad, I found my way through a series of unfortunate circumstances washed up on the shore of a particular island in the south and east. Long story short, I ended up living there for a few years, even achieved the rank of Master Alchemist. Moved home, set up shop, been living here since.
Ah, kobolds. Are there any in the capital?
True. Possibly.
2. Master Mox, who is also an alchemist, and Master Croc, a swordsman.
I see. We must discuss this more in the near future. For now, though, my sister is waiting.
It was a pleasure. You know, I don't think we ever exchanged names.
Reswen. Reswen Viki.
Egil Du... Reswen Viki?
We shall speak more at another time, Master Alchemist.
Mm-hmm.
Sir, None of the mages are in their chambers. Sir, we can't find him. Oh, thank the goddess.
What's happening?
A monster approaches the front gate.
Her brother.
Reports describe the creature as the beast itself. Hold steady, men. Steady. Huh?
Spitting stringers. Could you please open the door? It's cold out here. I think this rain is just about to be snow, and I'm soaked to my skivvies.
No way. Wrestling?
Bellbell? What are you doing up so late?
I could be asking you the same thing.
Well, I was told a few more hours from Ryuja, and I thought I might like to sleep in a bed for once. If I had planned to stay in, but would you believe everyone I visited was locked and closed? Ridiculous. Bad for business.
This is a tricky one. Yeah, I'm the same way.
Open the door.
But Necromancer Viki.
Open the door. Reslin, oh, it's so good to see you.
Who are you?
Oh shit. Well, maybe because she lost all the weight, he won't recognize her.
I'm Belinda.
You're not my baby sister's Taylor, with weird glowing eyes.
There's a long story behind that. And I'm the older sister. You're a brat.
No, I am the oldest. Being at the orphanage vault does not make you the oldest.
No, I think I do know what was going on with the other girl. The one that was at the mountain. Because Belinda's eyes haven't been glowing since she started tapping into all the poles. So I'm betting that the other gal started tapping into the poles without noticing, and that's why her eyes started to vanish. So with her, Belinda changing her style and her look, plus her eyes not looking the way they were, and her changing everything, I have a feeling that he was just teasing.
Light and shadow. It is you. What happened?
That too is on the list of long stories, which we kind of need more than a few minutes to talk about.
We will discuss it while you show me to your king's guest chambers. What? Never seen a Sasquatch before?
Oh, goodness, not this again.
Of course.
Don't worry, Thaumaturge. We're here to help. We heard the alarm.
goddess. What are those?
Wait, really?
Actually, I think that's a brown yeti.
I told you.
Well, now I just feel bad. Like I've been gaslighting you for years or something.
I am Reswin Viki, Belinda's brother. We're not related. Adopted.
A nice ugly point. We figured that much out as soon as we realized who you were. That is Croc, and I am Mox.
And if you don't mind my asking, what are you?
Why, we are kobolds.
I've heard of you, but I've never met. Fascinating.
Likewise, a pleasure to meet Belinda's brother. And fortuitous, too. Oh, we realize human mating rituals require that a pairing be sanctioned by one's family.
What? Where did you get that idea?
Is that so?
Wait. Who dares to try to steal the innocence of my baby sister?
Yep, that's her brother. That's Roswin. No doubt about it. I'm so happy I have my insurance card now. So Thursday I can get my contacts. This is gonna be one of the few times you actually see me wearing glasses.
Are you in there, Nissa?
Light and shadows, you're here, finally.
Whoa.
My eyes, the glow is gone. It takes years of practicing necromancy for the light to begin to burn within one's eyes. My light is gone.
No, because remember, he was going to find his sister anyway.
Do you think you can fake it? Maybe call on the light?
Elfnor tried to walk me through how to do so while we were working together. I don't think I have access to the light.
Oh. Huh.
What kind of magic washes away the effects of prolonged magic use? What should I do?
I've got it. Remember when my hands got all glowy?
After you ruined my table.
Yeah. Anyway, maybe you can channel fire into your eyes.
I don't know how to do that. If I remember correctly, you don't either.
Not entirely true. Every time I've activated it, I've been concentrating on the body part in question and been really angry.
Well, I've got the angry part down.
Then concentrate on pouring mana into your eyes. Let the rage flow through you, and...
How do I look?
Freaky as hell.
Yeah, I don't think that will work.
She looks scary.
How is this possible?
I had a very similar question. I've never actually seen someone resist before. It's fascinating. I can feel it digging in though, burrowing even deeper. It's only a matter of time, and not much time.
Oh, I bet this is showing. I bet this is showing when he controlled their mind.
That's not how this works. I'm still quite impressed at how well you're doing.
Forgive me, my love.
You kill her before you let me have her. It's not a problem. I can still get what I need.
No.
What are you doing?
I'm not letting you have it.
What? What?
Are you all right?
I'm fine.
It's a good thing we came when we did. You look like you took a nasty spill there.
Thank you for your concern, Mr...
Shit.
Vreus. They call me Vreus.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes, this is Sword.
I wasn't sure that was going to work.
Very well done. You're beginning to master some aspects of your magic, even if you are struggling to learn new tricks.
Ah, you know about that.
Tara and I talk a lot. I'm a sympathetic blade to her worries. You should know that you're her number one worry. And her primary source of joy. That's how you know it's love. Now, why did you reach out to me?
I was hoping for some advice.
Well, since you asked, Prudence is objectively wrong. And I, for one, think we should resurrect the heads.
don't let this be a choice up to me. Fuck! Fuck! Fuck, 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 fuck. Gosh dang it. I had a feeling they were gonna do this. I had a soul feeling that they were freaking gonna do this. Gosh dang it. Right? Like, now we have to choose. Why? My only problem is if the heads were really on the side of his side, then resurrecting them would give him strong allies again. But on the flip side, resurrecting them could mean finding out how to destroy him. So it's kind of like, fuck! That's so annoying. Okay.
I have to do this. I nearly died. Even Belinda, the strongest among us, wasn't able to stand against him. And he claimed he wasn't even at full strength. We need to bring them back.
Wonderful. Let's get started, shall we?
I hope we were right, Jay. I hope. Should we end this here?
I look ridiculous.
She does. Should we end this here?